Everyone should have the freedom to decide how they want to identify, as long as they're not causing harm. But that's where we get into the debate, what is harm?
Okay, she's absolutely right about that. But before we get to what causes harm, now we have to deal with what actually is freedom. You understand? Like, there are all these regulations that you believe in. I'm not talking about Candace, I'm talking about them. They literally just said, I want government to come in and regulate that college students have to be taught about sex education. So you don't care about freedom when it comes to teaching people about sex education, but now you're saying you believe in the land of the free? You can't have it both ways. If you want the government to intervene to force stuff, then you don't believe in freedom. You understand? Probably not, but whatever.
So just, again, to be clear, to go back to this claim, we are debating female happiness. Mm-hmm. You are saying you do not identify as a female.
I identify with all gender expressions, so from masculinity to femininity.
Candace is trying to invalidate her argument. I don't like when people do that, all right? Just deal with the argument itself. Don't say like, well, if you don't consider yourself to be a woman, then how do you know whether or not women are happier? We see where you're going, Candace, all right?
To female.
I believe all genders benefit from the sexual revolution.
You've been voted out by the majority. Please return.
Candace lost that one. That was 0-1. And I'm not saying I agree necessarily with the other person. I'm just saying I clearly understood where she was coming from. I did not understand where Candace was going with any of that. So right now, Candace is down 0-1.
Can we start with the beginning? Do you identify as a female?
I identify as a woman.
Okay.
Right. So